Rock Galactic is a 1 to 4 player co-op FPS, and very much focused on two things: mining minerals and blowing up alien monsters. You are a dwarven combat miner, part of a team of up to 4 highly skilled specialists working for the space mining corporation Deep Rock Galactic. Between each mission, you'll be able to choose between 4 different classes. The Gunner is the guy with the Gatling gun, the bread and butter heavy combat miner, found at the front of his team and putting down a blistering hail of gunfire. His primary job is simple: area denial, putting his rapid-fire weaponry, heavy revolver, and grenades to good use in keeping his team safe from the slavering hordes. Among his equipment, you'll also find a deployable shield generator, capable of shielding the entire team for a limited time, as well as the ever-handy zipline gun that lets him put up zip lines across the deep chasms you'll come across. The Scout is all about lighting and mobility, which is good since the caves of Hoxsey are renowned for their impenetrable gloom. While all dwarves carry flares to light up the dark, the Scout is the only one with a dedicated flare gun to fire special high-intensity flares over long distances. Besides his assault rifle, sawed-off shotgun, and freeze grenades, he also comes equipped with a rechargeable grappling gun that lets him quickly escape enemies and zip around the environment pretty much exactly how he wants. The Engineer, meanwhile, is a quite different beast. The Engineer supports the team by plunking down automated turrets and thus helps secure zones for longer-term mining or preparing for incoming alien swarms. And once they arrive, he is conveniently equipped with a rapid-fire shotgun, as well as a heavy-duty grenade launcher for clearing out packs of smaller aliens in a single blow. When he's not setting off massive explosions, he usually got his platform gun equipped, a most ingenious tool that allows him to set up handy platforms for himself and his teammates. And finally, the Driller, the miniest of the combat miners. As the name implies, he comes equipped for the task with a set of titanium drills, letting him chew through rock and stone like butter. And for range, he carries a small caliber pistol, as well as a devastating flamethrower for laying down sheets of sticky flame and incinerating anything in his path. Deep Rock Galactic is at heart a co-op game, but in case you should want to traverse the depths of Hoxsey alone, that is fully possible. Going on solo missions gives you all the same options as otherwise, and also gives you an AI companion, your trusty robot sidekick, Bosco. He will follow along as you head down, and while he is no dwarf, he will dig minerals, shoot enemies, and light up the caves according to your orders. At mission's end, you will return to the orbital space rig. This is where you get to make use of your hard-earned credits and minerals. Spend them on dozens and dozens of gear upgrades for your weapons, tools, and personal robots. And complete milestones to unlock special perks to improve your mining performance. But what good is all that if you don't look good doing it? At the DRG Cosmetics Shop, you'll find everything a growing dwarf needs to look his best.
Humankind is bleeding out in the trenches of Enoch, a once beautiful planet ravaged by a mysterious anomaly, hyper-evolving its flora and fauna to purge the virus that is humanity. In other words, you. Now, Enoch is hell off Earth. Leading the colonization advance party, the Outriders are devastated by an early storm. While most of the unit is wiped out, you not only survive, but are left altered, something more than human. Now, with control over time, space, and matter, the Outriders have gained access to devastating anomaly energies. Demigods strolling through the battlefield, the tables have most definitely turned. With the anomaly flowing through their veins, Outriders have split off into 4 classes, each offering a different customizable playstyle and extensive skill tree that, while freely respectable, demands hard choices be made. If you prefer a devious hit-and-run approach, the Trickster's manipulation of time and space will be to your tastes. Deadly up close, the Trickster will annihilate enemies with spectacular powers, such as the Temporal Slice. Or, if death from a distance is more your thing, the Technomancer combines the anomaly's powers with technology. Place deadly turrets or release climate-altering area effect weapons to take down your foe. The Devastator class is a tank in human form, a biological sledgehammer. Difficult to kill and dangerous to be near, the Devastator's control of gravity allows for brutal attacks, such as the Impale ability or Gravity Jump. Finally, there's the Pyromancer, a medium-range class equipped to take out multiple targets at once. You may be easy to kill at close range, but you can leech energy from crowds of enemies, or detonate thermal bombs to tear their flesh apart.
Welcome, hunters. I am Van Helsing, and I'll be your guide to Borgovia, where mad science threatens the peace. First, you need to ask yourself what kind of hunter you want to be. Defeat the monsters with steel or guns. Take control over the forces of magic. What about shaping the shadows or mastering the acts of weird science? You will not fight alone. Lady Katarina will always be by your side. She is your faithful companion, and a ghost, by the way. Don't worry, she is bound to you by an ancient oath. She can aid you either in close combat or from afar, and a word of advice: she has a sharp tongue. Each specialist has a vast range of opportunities to deal with the monsters, not to mention the power-ups, which allow you to boost or tailor your skills for a short duration. They will be very useful when you have to come up with the perfect tactics on the spot. As a reward for your efforts, you will gather precious loot. Look out for the most powerful items or craft your own equipment. You can enchant your creations as well if you want to. You will need everything you've got during your heroic quest to defeat the various forms of evil threatening Borgovia. I can tell you this much: it's not all about the villains. Borgovia offers you a multitude of individual quests, spiced up with daily challenges and special events that require your attention. Invite your friends to aid you, or fight them as worthy opponents. If you need some extra muscle, empower your retinue with trophies. You might need all the help when you protect your secret lair against the hordes of darkness. Be the commander of the resistance and send out allies to deal with pressing matters while you are facing the occasional nemesis in town. Sometimes you can also make good use of your otherworldly guarding beast, the Chimera. Borgovia is a land of secrets and hidden surprises. Keep your eyes open. What do you think? Are you ready to enter the violent world of Borgovia? Those pesky monsters won't hunt down themselves after all. Safe travels.
It was an ambush. You are left in command now, with what few men remain. We've done it before, and we'll do it again. We'll make the company known throughout the land. As long as there is blood coursing through our veins, as long as we can hold sword and shield in hand, there shall stand the Battle Brothers!